So, people are really hoping that Michelle Obama runs for president in 2020, eh?
It's most unfortunate. And I don't think anyone actually wants that.
No, probably not. But if they do, they're probably anti-Trump, which doesn't really make any sense because all of like the anti-Trump people for like all of Trump's run was always like, he isn't qualified.
I still can't get over this I'll fix this thing. There's nothing to fix. Nothing has happened. Yeah. Are you gonna fix your husband's mistakes? Because you can't fix Trump's because he hasn't made any yet.
And I mean, like, if Trump is what you're saying he is, he'll probably make it illegal for black people to run for president for, like, somehow, even though that's not even possible.
Guys, don't worry. He's gonna deport her, actually. Michelle Obama's gonna be stuck over in Europe somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. And Trump's also such a tyrant that he's probably going to separate Obama's whole family. So Obama will be in Europe and she'll be in like Afghanistan or something.
Don't worry, she'll fix everything in Afghanistan too.
She's just that great. She kind of looks like Oprah.
That's what I was thinking. It's like a little Oprah pose there.
Maybe it is Oprah.
And you get our free president. And you get our free president. Wonderful.
Next.
Okay.
And don't tell people that they're not trying, because how the heck would you know if they're trying or not? Just because it doesn't live up to your standards doesn't mean they're not trying.
What if my standards are that they need to be trying? And then they don't live up to my standards, so then that means they're not trying. Really, there's just no thought put into this whatsoever.
No, there isn't. It doesn't help your argument at all. If you're trying to say that they're trying, so what they're doing is acceptable work. But if you can't notice that they're trying, then
they're obviously not trying very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's just ridiculous. How would you know if they're trying or not? I have eyes. That's my common argument. I have eyes, I look, and I see, and they are not. It's that simple.
And it's like, just because you put a little bit of effort into it, or that you've thought about whether or not you could do something, but then you were like, no, I probably can't do that. That isn't trying. I see that a lot, is people were just, for a minute thing, like lifting something, is like, yeah, I know it's too big. Well, try lift it. No, it's too big. It's kind of like the same mentality here.
Oh, yes, okay. This one needs something that we have a very important word for. It's called context. So, before you all get triggered on me, let me explain why this is here. It says, don't be this boyfriend. So, if this is in the context where you're saying, I'm not really in the mood, if this is in context of sex, then I can see why. If this is in some other area where you're just trying to discuss something and he doesn't want to talk, or he's trying to make a joke with you and you say, oh, I'm not in the mood, you're neglecting him and you're actually the one in the wrong there. And yeah, well, he's obviously not going to want to talk to you when you're mad.
And it's like, okay, text me when you're done being mad. If you're like upset, and depending on how you handle being upset, and assuming he's your boyfriend, he would know, you might not be the person that should be talked to when they're upset, because then you just lash out on the person and it's just not productive for either of you. So it's like, maybe he's being intelligent here.
Yeah. Like, this isn't the way to handle it, telling them that you just don't want to deal with it right now.
Yeah, and it's kind of ridiculous because it's like, if they're upset about something that the boyfriend did and you're saying, I'm really not in the mood to talk about it, and he's like, okay, text me back when you are ready to talk about it. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You look happy, but you don't feel happy. That is what depression does to you. It doesn't strip away all of your ability to have happiness. It makes it harder to respond to things that way. It doesn't force you to look happy when you're not, and it doesn't force you not to ever be happy at all. It doesn't do either of those things. You can still find joy in things, you can still find hope in things, but it's just harder. Oh, yes.
Once I came out on stage and I was in a full Marc Jacobs dress, completely covered, and they wrote, Miley is boring, she doesn't get naked, and she's boring. No matter what I do, I'm either boring or I'm a slut. Okay, so I'm not a fan of Miley Cyrus, but this is 110% true. It kills me how sad she looks in the second GIF. Accurately describes society's views on women.
Just called it a GIF. What is wrong with you?
Well, I mean, like, no matter what I call it, somebody's gonna be mad about it.
No, it's GIF because the first word stands for graphics. The first letter, it's a G. It's GIF. Darn it! Oh, that's how you make it full screen. That's fancy.
Just get completely sidetracked there.
That was weird. I hit the keyboard and it just went full screen on its own. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. We'll just take that whole thing out, I guess. But yeah, this is really stupid because it's Miley Cyrus for one. I mean, what did you expect? I want to know who this critic was. I really do. I feel like this is someone very specific that was probably just a really dumb critic.
Assuming that it's just like she's selectively picking out one critic that said something mean about her and being like,
Yeah.
oh, this is reflective of all people and all people's thoughts. And it's like, that's stupid. It was just one person. Also, if you were like good at making music and stuff, you wouldn't have to be naked to be entertaining.
Yeah, no.
Just saying.
But, this isn't even the part that makes me that angry. It's the stupid comments! This is not 110% true. I don't know if she looks sad in the second GIF. Maybe she did. I really don't know. Accurately describes society's views on women. That is extremely incorrect. I don't know if you've been in society lately. I don't think anyone's ever told me that every woman was either boring or a slut. I mean, maybe this accurately depicts, like, pervy 13-year-olds' views on women. But I don't think pervy 13-year-olds make up all of society. As strange as that is.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
So many years of education, yet nobody ever taught us how to love ourselves and why it's so important. And this is from the wonderful Facebook page, Poems Porn.
Oh, I feel like
Awesome.
they're just never gonna not be on an episode.
Have they been on every one?
I think something from them has been on every one.
Yeah, no. It's like, I feel like a 13-year-old is running this page because like everything that they put on it is just really stupid and not insightful at all. So many years of education, yet nobody has taught us how to love ourselves and why it's so important. Well, it's not important to the education system whether or not you love yourself. That's not what the education system is for. It's not what school is for. School isn't for your view on yourself. It's for academics. Academics does not include how to love yourself.
Yeah. This is also not very poetic. Stupid poems porn. They put all this stuff on here and like none of it is poetic in any way.
Yeah, I know. It's just like 13-year-olds trying to be inspirational, but
Yeah, I don't even know what this is anymore. Yeah, no, it's not about ourselves either. It's talking about how to love ourselves. I really don't care about myself that much. I'm more about everybody else. And because I love everybody else, I kind of reflect that on myself because I need to not die to take care of them.
yeah, exactly.
There's just nothing is right here.
Yeah, it feeds the whole culture of selfishness that is very popular.
If you're a boy who walked up to younger/nerdier girls in the hallway during high school and said, "Hey, my friend thinks you're cute," and then burst into giggles along with said friend, then I really hope you're doing badly in life. People like this are the reason I can't believe anyone calling me pretty. The last comment just hurts so bad.
Okay, so something quite interesting about this. The first time I read it, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, this will be a positive thing about guys doing something nice. Then I really hope you're doing badly in life. I was expecting something like, then I really hope that you're doing well or something like that. Because it's like, I read it as a compliment and then just a boy giggling because, you know, it just does giggle.
We're just stupid sometimes.
I'm pretty sure that lots of the people that agree that, hey, yeah, this is awful, are probably just not reading into their compliment properly. Like, it might have been a genuine compliment. They might not have been trying to insult you.
Yeah, sorry, somebody actually genuinely found you attractive this time.
Yeah, no, it's stupid.
Better wish them badly in life. Wouldn't want that happening anymore. And, you know, I just hate it when people tell me positive things about myself. It really just offends me. I feel like I've been raped.
Jeez.
Because we all know that rape does not require a rapist.
Oh, boy. But then it's like, if you're a boy who walked up to a younger or nerdier girl in the hallway, it's like, are you suggesting that all younger and nerdier girls are unattractive? Being nerdy has nothing to do with your physical appearance. I don't know. And then the last comment just hurts so bad. What?
It hurts me pretty bad because it's just so stupid.
Like it doesn't. I'm confused because it's. I don't know. And if this is a reason why you can't believe anyone calls you pretty, then you're taking yourself way too seriously and you're being way too dramatic about things.
I can believe that. Ah, yes. Asking women to respect themselves in order to earn the right to be treated like a human being is total silliness. But suggesting that you have the right to treat her exactly as you please because she didn't adhere to your archaic views of feminine propriety is misogyny, plain and simple. Man, all those big words really proved your point.
Yeah, the buzzwords of a feminist.
Never heard misogyny before.
No. It's one of the biggest, most annoying buzzwords that feminists use. It's like, it's so annoying. Anyway, asking women to respect themselves in order to earn the right to be treated like a human being.
That's not why we do that.
That's just what human beings do.
That's what you're supposed to do. We want you to respect yourself because we want you to respect yourself.
This isn't genderly exclusive either. Men are told this too.
You know, respecting yourself is very respectful towards yourself, believe it or not.
Like, it's just what people are supposed to do. Like,
don't hate yourself, don't dress badly, take care of your body. It makes sense. Sorry to tell you. And nobody's suggesting that we have the right to treat them exactly as we please. No one has ever said this. No one's ever going to say this. I don't know why they think that people are saying this. That is the plain and simple. Ah, yes. The awkward moment when your sarcasm is so advanced, people actually think you are stupid. No, I'm pretty sure that just means you're stupid. I don't think you're that advanced. I think you may just genuinely be stupid.
Like, sometimes sarcasm just isn't appropriate in the current social context, and sometimes it's just weird.
The face doesn't help either. The face just makes me feel like the person who came up with this was a complete moron. I mean, I love a good meme face just like anybody else, but this doesn't work. Well, I guess that's that whole one. Here we go. Last one. This is it. This is the season finale or something.
There's the fake gamer girls like this, and then there's the real gamer girls who have played the whole story of every Halo game, that have gotten all the achievements on every multiplayer game, and when she says a fact about a game, boys say that that's not true just because they don't know it. See what the problem is with the being a real girl gamer girl.
I see that you can't spell or articulate a proper sentence. The real gamer girls
who have played through the whole story of every Halo game and gotten all the achievements on every multiplayer game. Okay, so playing Halo, okay, it just kind of proves your point. If the only game you play is Halo, then I mean, like.
But she's got the whole story.
But that's
the whole story.
Just because you played through the whole story of Halo doesn't mean you're a gamer girl. And getting achievements on multiplayer games is worthless. Like, achievements are literally worthless. Any gamer knows this.
That's very important.
Like, they don't mean anything. Being a gamer is that you're involved with the gaming culture and the community, not just playing video games. You could be someone who enjoys video games. Heck, you could be someone who plays video games for 8 hours a day and not be a gamer. Like, you have to be involved with the culture and the community to be a gamer. Otherwise, you're just someone who enjoys video games. And anyone who calls themselves a gamer girl is not a real gamer. I'm sorry. If you are a girl who plays video games, then you are just a gamer and you are a girl. Those aren't inclusive of each other. It's either you're a gamer or you're not. Just saying. It's just stupid. And if a gamer says to a girl that you're not a gamer, then you probably aren't, because you can tell right away.
No, boys say that's not true just because they don't know it. Come on, get it together. It's all so clear to me now. My eyes are opened, and now I know what the problem is with being a real gamer girl. You know, when I was a gamer girl, I think I had this problem too.
The gaming community is so sexist, you know? Except for it's not.
Yeah, no, I don't know, it kind of is, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, well, a little bit.
I've never met a female gamer yet. I think we've scared them all away.
Yeah, I've met a few. You meet a lot playing CSGO.
You know, I can't be as charming as you.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I've never actually talked to a whole lot, but I mean, like, I've met them.
Now, see, I haven't even found them. They just don't exist.
Well, that's because you Just play TF2, and only like 12-year-olds play TF2.
It's just because they changed the level system.
That's true.
Or they gave it a level system.
There are quite a few gamer girls on Counter-Strike, though.
Ew, Counter-Strike.